About State Treasurer Alexi Giannoulias fighting to win President Obama's old Senate seat. He is facing allegations that his family bank lent $20 million to known felons.
This was all reportedly while Giannoulias was a senior loan officer. Tribune political reporter Rick Pearson joins us this morning. Now, ironically, just 3 weeks ago, he did this come clean meeting, talked to all the editorial boards of the newspapers in town. What did he say to you guys? Did he talk about this? Did he disclose any of this information to you guys?
Well, at first he gave kind of a stock answer from the 2006 state treasurer campaign, which was, well, if I had known all this information about their past criminal history, you know, things would have been different. We reminded him that in 2006, he said he knew about it based on a 2004 Tribune story, and then he wouldn't answer any more questions about it because he didn't want to give inconsistent answers. But that's basically part of the problem here, a lot of inconsistent answers.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what he has done even on our show. When he was here, right after Mark Kirk unleashed his attack ad saying that he was part of the team that helped loan to mobsters, I asked him directly, I said, you can put it to rest. Were you part of, did you approve any loans to known felons? He wouldn't answer it despite being pressed on it. Now his campaign has released a statement, and it says that he was not a member of the loan committee that approved the financing for this mobster. What do I make of that? How do I come to terms with those two things? Why couldn't he answer the question then, and now he's saying, oh, no, I was not part of the financing group?
Well, that's a very good question, because if you go back to 2006, the whole part of his campaign, primary campaign, in running against the slated Democratic candidate was to talk about he had all of this experience working at the bank, and he was the senior loan officer, blah, blah, blah. Now you hear, well, I was a senior loan officer, and his brother even describes him as his job is basically getting appraisals, getting loan documents prepared, kind of clerical stuff.
But as a senior loan officer, how could you not know?
And how could you not be necessarily on the loan committee that decides to approve these things?
So is this thing going to go away? Is this going to haunt him until election time come fall?
Well, I think so, because once again, people are looking for answers. People are looking like, why were you the experienced candidate with your banking experience in 2006? Why, when this kind of heat is going on, why don't you know anything about it? What was your